Yo, Karo. Yes, I do reset trifectas. Deal with it. And I've already lost like a minute and a half in the first island. Yeah, fuck that. Yo, Ham, thanks for the good luck. Not warp 1, I mean, may as well. That was one hell of a whiplash. Yeah. Autocorrect not being kind to Yogg. I was like Mater and Crash too, the fuck? Thanks, Rare. Hopefully my thumb won't fall off by the end of this. C4 had Luis, C5 gonna have Mater boss fight. I was gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 4. Mater secret boss. Yo, J-Man. Making the comic relief the main focus usually doesn't work well at Planet Sheen. And yeah, Cars 2 as well. Yeah, like, I don't disagree. I feel like Cars 2... Again, like, it's definitely the worst Pixar film I've seen, and it'll probably stay that way when I finish watching all of them. But it's not the worst film I've ever seen, and not even close. Cars 2 is not particularly good, but it is at least watchable. How'd I feel about Incredibles 2? Not bad, but disappointing. Car Jesus got totaled for your sins. Yo, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a really good movie. From what I've gathered, all of the supplementary material based off of The Emperor's New Groove is simply okay. Like, I've heard the TV show is simply okay. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is surprisingly great. Like, I remember, like, I remember that movie came out, and I was like, what, based on the children's book? Like, what? And then, like, I didn't watch it. My fucking... The girl I was dating at the time, we watched the 2009 remake of Fame instead. And we thought that was good because we had no taste, but her brother saw Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and apparently it was like really good. And then we ended up watching it later in like just like school one day. We were just like having a movie day and I was like, holy shit, this movie's really good. Palpatine's New Groove. That's pretty cool, J-Man. I'm wearing my Team IQ jersey and I forgot like how awkward it is wearing a jersey without an undershirt. Reign of hamburgers. That's great. Wear a t-shirt. You guys don't want to see that. I never saw the sequel for Cloudy. In the nude. Even if I wasn't like slightly chunky, I'm just not comfortable with people seeing my upper body. Or any part of my body, but the lower part, I think that's a bit of a given. You see this contact lens, Flint Lockwood? This contact lens represents you. And my eye represents my eye. I got my eye on you. Oh my gosh, a jaywalker. Hey! Officer Earl is like the best character in that movie. What are you doing, Flint Lockwood? You know what you are, Flint Lockwood? A shenaniganizer. A tomfool. You're a kid, you made you buy a pirate car CD with cars 1 through 10? What? That's great. Oh yeah, it's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, tear. His name was Officer Earl. It's funny because in the first movie he's voiced by Mr. T. But then in the second movie, they got like a sound-alike. That was the best shit you could get. Okay, I think a bootleg Cars 1 through 10 sounds like the kind of so bad it's good shit I would love to watch. Are they killing those animals? I'm just sending them away. We just need the other 7 cars. True. What would Cars 4 be? I hope there isn't a Cars 4. There shouldn't have even really been a Toy Story 4, but you know. chest hairs are tingling. Something's wrong. Yeah, my biggest issue with Toy Story 4 isn't that it's a bad movie, because it's not. Toy Story 4 is good. It's just so unnecessary. There was no need to continue from Toy Story 3. The Cars turned 4 removed from Brazilian studio. Oh, is that fucking like Little Cars, like the same like bootleg studio that made like Ratatouille? Inside Out World for Cash 4. That'd be hype. That would be really hype. Bootleg Mr. T, you mean the Crunch voice actor? Can't talk. Watch monkeys. Fucking Ratatouille. I consulted the document and it said to die at this checkpoint, so I'm dying at this checkpoint. I think Ted was the one who told me to die at the second one. You lie. Can't believe Ted betrayed me. Morky Moose. The Tech Collector. Miguel Rat. Wait, when did Cars 3 come out? Did it come out before or after Coco? Before okay. What to say, because I was thinking of the Superstar saying how, like, aside from Inside Out, Cars 3 was the best thing Pixar had released at that, like, at the time, and it was just like in recent years at least, I was like, I did this wrong. We're gonna try that again. That was a warm-up to test you guys. How do y'all respond so fast that they don't have like 30 seconds of delay? You still haven't seen Coco? Bro. You should. Coco is like probably top 3 Pixar films. I'm not even exaggerating. That movie is so fucking good. I love Coco. Your personal top 4. I feel like top 5 is the worst I would give it. That movie, Coco has the honor of being like one of the only movies that has ever made me cry. It is so hard to make me cry. Purely coincidental though, Kizzle, but yes. I did actually realize that once. I was like, man, I like Coco the Bandicoot and I like Coco the movie. But yeah, that is actually just a coincidence. The movie is just really good. It really is, Yog. Young youngster. I mean, you shouldn't take reviews as the gospel, Zokizzle. Also, the way Rotten Tomatoes rating system works is that every reviewer just simply says fresh or rotten, and then it aggregates the total votes to be the percentage. Reviews should never be taken as fact. It's very important to form your own opinions. I think Shea Frillis put it best when someone was like, or he made a tweet that's like, this person loves the Phineas, or this reviewer loves the Phineas and Ferb movie, but this reviewer hates the Phineas and Ferb movie. I don't know who to believe. Oh my god, form your own fucking opinions. Hit the nail on the fucking head with that tweet. That's why I like Shea Frillis so much. Shea Frillis is like, I don't agree with every take he has, but he consistently has really good takes. Nice, Nukester. Top 5 goes Soul, Wall-E, Coco, Ratatouille. I still haven't seen Soul. I haven't seen... Aside from Luca, I haven't seen anything past, I think, Incredibles 2? No, Toy Story 4. Whichever one came after. I think Toy Story 4 was after Incredibles 2. Yeah. Oh, God. Yep, fucking horrible death. Wall-E is definitely really good. Wall-E's one brain cell is hold hand, and I vibe with that. What have I got? Wall-E sequel when literally never. That movie does not need a sequel. I'm just gonna keep going. The first checkpoint is technically the optimal death abuse. So I don't really feel the need to death abuse again. Hello, Coco. Thank you for grazing your tail up against my leg. That didn't tickle at all. We need a Wall-E about Eve. I mean, the movie was just as much about Eve as it was about Wall-E, I felt. It was about both of them. I really don't think we need sequels for every Pixar film. The only Pixar films I ever was like, yeah, I want a sequel, are Toy Story, which... I mean, Toy Story. And then, like, Incredibles. And then, the Incredibles one could have been better. I actually really like Monsters University, but I do agree that I don't think it needed to exist. But I do really like that movie. I don't think it's as good as Monsters, Inc., but I really like it for what it is. Finding Dory, however, was so unnecessary. Like, I remember hearing really good things about Finding Dory, and then I watched it and was so whelmed. I was like, yup, this is a movie that exists. about his Finding Dory. It's just average. It just exists. I mean, Monsters University is not a sequel, Klonoa. It's a prequel. Yeah, I was whelmed. It's just an average movie that just happens to exist. I have no strong feelings about it one way or the other. Anyone seen The Book of Life? I love The Book of Life. That movie is so good. I've been waiting for the sequel to that for like forever. Yo, Spyro. The perfect 5 out of 10. If I was giving a rating system with numbers, yeah. That's how I feel about A Bug's Life also. A Bug's Life is just there. Thoughts on The Good Dinosaur? I don't hate it as much as other people do, but I do think it's one of their worst films. I like it more than Cars 2, and I probably like it more than Brave, but it's really close between Brave and Cars 2. It did not release the same day as Inside Out. It released the same year as Inside Out. My best pre-movie short from Pixar? Bow. Has to be Bow. Bow is so much better than the movie it's attached to, and it's attached to Incredibles 2, which isn't even a bad movie. Yeah, the biggest issue with Good Dinosaurs is that it's just a whole lot of fucking nothing. Bow hit really close to home for me as somebody who both had an Asian upbringing and has had a conflict with one of my parents, so. What about Turning? I haven't seen Turning Red yet. I've heard it's really good, but I haven't seen it yet. Turn on the TV, they hit the Pentagon! I will get to it. I really do need to get back to like watching all the Pixar films. I've put that off for like over half a year at this point. Yeah, I'm half Filipino. Turning Red sucks because they don't acknowledge 9/11. Yeah, I'm half white, half Filipino. Do I plan on seeing Lightyear? Yeah. Oh. Best movie of all time is Morbius. Yeah, it got a second theater showing. All of the Toy Story films hit hard. Even 4, as unnecessary as I think it is, it still hits me. Yeah, it got a second release and flopped again. Brave is very skippable. I don't really think that movie is that good. Inside Out is fantastic. Coco is fantastic. I have not seen Onward, but I've been told it's the kind of movie that I would enjoy, and one of my best friends told me that, so I never got around to watching it though. I've heard Soul is really good. Luca is very good. And yeah, that's a glitch in OG Crash 1. You can just get forced out of bounds and just walk across the top of the level. Makes this level much easier and faster. Lightyear to skip personally. Looks good to me. Soul's better than Luca. I can see it. Luca. The thing with Luca is that it is not an ambitious film, but that's why it's like it works so well. Is that it knows what it wants to do. It's a very simple film, and that works out for it. I always hope every Pixar film is good. They rarely disappoint. For as much as people dunk on like the mid-2010s Pixar age, Pixar rarely disappoints me. No is such a good emote. I got that from Josh's stream. It's such a fantastic emote. Couldn't even fly out the window. Years of academy training wasted. Oh, is Lightyear out next week? Holy shit. I don't pay attention to movie releases anymore. I found out like earlier last week that Sonic 2 is now on Paramount Plus, and I was like, huh, neat. I guess I'll watch that. Luca's best Pixar film. I can't say I agree with that take when The Incredibles exists. I'm sorry. Incredibles is just so immaculate. Do I think Pixar will make a toy-verse based on the toys? I don't think so. What have I got? It's fine. It's fine. See? We're just fine. I would definitely say Luca is in the upper tier of Pixar films for me. Could definitely see it being like an S tier film, but it's hard for me to analyze the Pixar films, especially when I still have half of them to rewatch. Cars 2 is the halfway point, right? Next one is one of your least favorites. We're talking Brave. Brave is also one of my least favorites. I was so horrendously unimpressed by Brave when I saw it. We need a Megamind sequel. I am actually of the camp that we don't. But we're getting a sequel TV show anyway, so I'm just gonna hope it's good. That's great, man. I remember, so like my best friend in high school would always tell me, he was like, yeah, Kyle, I hated Brave because the entire movie's plot is my entire family is bears. I'm like, okay, I mean, I agree with you that I don't like Brave, but I think that's not the problem with the movie. I'm generally averse to making sequels for the sake of it. I don't know. That's why I feel like so many good films don't need sequels. Like, if a sequel comes out and is good, or if they had sequels planned from the start, then yeah, and I'm on board. But a lot of the time, sequels just end up being, like, ways to cash in on the success of the first film. And then by that point, the novelty just wears off, because you can tell they just don't have ideas at Despicable Me. Was Knuckles cool? He's voiced by Idris Elba. By default, he's cool.
What have I got?
I mean, the second Minions movie has been delayed, like, what, 3 times now? I should have sued Illumination for the first Despicable Me, where they named Gru's dog, quote-unquote, after me. Watch Illumination rush the Mario movie in favor of Minions 3. Jesus. Chris Pratt as Mario still feels like such a fever dream. He's so cool. Are you fucking kidding me?
What have I got?
How did I have 2 masks there? Oh, generator room. This level is like so hard to do fast. You have to zigzag so well, it's obnoxious. Should have brought back Lou Albano to play Mario. Isn't he dead? Or is it Luigi's voice after they died? Did they both die? This level is hard casually. Like, this level was like a massive gatekeep for me as a kid. I think all of the Mario voices or portrayals from like adaptations are dead because Bob Hoskins passed away also. Luigi, you didn't make it. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. I mean, it's a fine level. It's just hard. I'm not saying the level is bad or bullshit. It's just hard. I can't hear the word Coney or Coney Island without thinking Coney Island Disco Palace. You cannot be serious, dude. Fuck Crash 1. This game sucks. I love this game. I hate this game. Can you fuck off, man? It's crazy because like a good Crash 1 is the only thing hinging like on me getting a time I'm satisfied with, I feel. In Trifecta any. And I guess Crash 2 and 3 have to go well, but those usually go pretty alright for me. If Slippery Climb goes to shit, I will commit sad. The reason I kill myself after a checkpoint, yeah, it gets rid of the cutscene at the end of the level that tells me how many boxes I missed. And it resets cycles, but it's the cutscene thing that matters most. I die at a specific checkpoint for cycles. I die in general to stop the cutscene. I do not trust these birds anymore. I have been screwed over by them too many times. As you got how pixelated Crash 1 is. Isn't it beautiful? Not in that context, Yogg. Relax. PS1 Crash games have such a nice aesthetic to them. Like, yeah, they're obviously dated, but I still think the art style as a whole is aged well because it has a nice, like, aesthetic to it. For the PS1 look to the PS2 look. Well, Squawk does not look the greatest, let's be real for a second. I think Twin Sanity and Nitro Kart look great. But admittedly, yeah, there's still something about the PS1 aesthetic that is just like unmatchable. That's so obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. Why the fuck does he throw it shorter if you're in front of him? That's so dumb. Well, that's like a good minute and a half, probably. I'm gonna keep going because I'm not gonna reset again. I'm just gonna have to pray Crash 2 and 3 are both not bad. Aggravating, dude. Crash 1 just feels so cursed to me sometimes. Like, I get that it's the game that I have the least amount of practice in, but, like, sometimes I just feel So cheated by this game. Which is funny, because I should feel way more cheated by 2 and 3.
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, no. Of course.
What have I got? 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 What have I got?
Let's run.
What have I got?
You cannot be serious.
What have I got? What have I got?
I really don't want to reset this. It's not a level I should be losing a minute in. Level's actually not bad until Island 3. Island 3 just decided to be a bunch of fucking nonsense.
What have I got?
I love Melee and Brawl almost equally. About Croc. Yeah. I had Croc 2 as a kid. That is a game that I have a lot of nostalgia for, but on revisit I acknowledge it's not really that good. I think high-level Brawl is fascinating to watch, and people do not give it enough credit. Actually tilted at how bad this run is. Meta Knight Dittos are sick as fuck. Meta Knight is just one of the coolest characters in any Smash game. My PB ends in 5 seconds. And I have a boss, a level, and another boss to go. I don't even think this is gonna sub 50. I would be genuinely shocked if it does. Looks like good luck. Fortunately, this Island 3 was horrible, so. 100% trifecta would be interesting. It is. I just like the OG games more. Maybe this is still a 49. If it is, I'll be very upset. I'm gonna run this trash. It's still 49. Yeah, Brio just gets really mad that you kill his slimes and it drains his life force. No, Aku's not banned. There's just no masks in the level. And you enter it from a boss fight, so you just don't have any. In J, you have a mask here. They added one to it. But you can bring masks into it. It's just obviously slow to go out of your way to get one. I think this is still a 49. That makes me so upset. That makes me so upset. I'm pretty sure Cortex is not a 2-minute fight.
Done, Crash Bandicoot.
No, it's definitely not 3 minutes, Yogg. Russia is the best Cortex fight. I agree. This one has the best music, though. Well, maybe not. Freeze is also really good. I really like this song.
Pass it on!
Yo, Dragon, thanks for the raid. You guys are just in time for the end of a very horrendous Crash 1 run. That is still a 49! I'm so mad that that was a 49. Yo, Austin, thanks for the good luck. I'm actually livid that was a 49 because that run was so horrible. Quitting out right when you kill him. Yeah, we gotta go fast. Spanish? Alright, I gotcha. I hope you're streaming well, Dragon. In order to be PB, I have to not lose 2.5 minutes between this and Crash 3. I'm playing on a PS2. Yo, Joker. Stream's been good, but the Crash 1 run was terrible. Alright, have a good night, J-Man. Man redeems me playing in Spanish and then dips. Watching you run this game probably made Crash 2 your second favorite Crash. Hell yeah. Game do be good. Should have done German. Spanish was redeemed! Demand Spanish doesn't elaborate, leaves. The J-Man special. I love being able to zigzag NSS without giving my thumb a million calluses. Did I eat adobo growing up? Oh, hella. So much adobo. Not even dual shocks, even like analogless, I couldn't zigzag NSS without feeling pain. The D-pad on this cheapo third-party controller. Adobo is very good. Yep, I lived. Lumpia is also very good. Crash is so hot. I don't judge, but okay. I'm just a little concerned. Yeah, let's go, Yogg. Sleeping in like a degen. Cortex W is such a good emote. Yeah, it says still from Twins. Return the good rental laptop tomorrow. Pain. What does it W mean in the emos? I have no idea. It's just a thing. It's W is just like the letter for like close-up faces like that. I don't know why. Well, I always stream at this time. I actually usually stream a little earlier than this, but I go for about this late. I just got home late tonight, so. We are doing any percent. Yeah, it means Wumbo. Austin's right. Alright, have a good night, though. Don't you love glitch lows that you don't want? What does Wumbo mean? Oh, come on, you know. I Wumbo, he Wumbos, he, she, me, Wumbo. Yeah, it's the opposite of M for mini. Ah, yes, the unshrink rate. Did you set it to Wumbo? What? I don't know what I'm doing. Boom, boom, boom. And this reference is going completely over Yogg's head. That crate was very important. It really is. Oh, you're talking about the ex-girlfriend thing, Yog? Agratham, you are being very horny right now, and it is concerning me. Yeah, I saw that tweet, Yog. Being in a relationship cost meter? Alright guys, let's actually tone it down a bit. See, I see this and I'm getting flashbacks from El Pogo Loco. Yo, Octomore, thanks for the good luck. Yo, Rexer, thanks for the good luck. This roof fight is really good. Yeah, I love sitting there and doing nothing except crouch the whole time. You know, wasted meter. Wasted slot. Wasted slot. Wasted slot. Play Crash Bash? Not yet. Spyro hasn't redeemed all trophies yet. I probably will do some Bash any percent when Spyro redeems all trophies. That way I'm not going completely into all trophies, like, blindish. Would I enjoy Bash Remake? Fuck no. That game deserves to die. Cortex isn't as boring as Ripperoo, because at least that fight's short. It's just a letdown because it's the final boss. The rules for Trifecta any percent specifically say no go and no IG. Otherwise, I'd be doing go abuse. Because go abuse is the better any percent in this game. And no go is the norm for this. If they made Bash just a completely different game, it'd be a decent game. I don't really want to go for that jump. Like, maybe I could have, but nah. What do I think Wumpa League will be? Funny of you to funny of you to believe that I think Wumpa League exists. Imagine a trifecta with go abuse and item glitch. I mean, if we were allowing item glitch in one of the two games, we would have to allow item glitch in both of them. At which point, that's an incredibly boring and frustrating any percent trifecta. Wumpa League can't hurt me because it doesn't exist. When's banning Wumpa from my chat? Tempting. Crash 4 chat's gonna be real empty. Everybody's gonna be like, "Did you get enough Wumpa? Why isn't my chat? Why isn't my message going through?" Wumpology, the study of Wumpa. banned the word remake. True. Is that Morphle? Crash 4 question mark. Kieran did ban the word twalk because I tried to type twalk in his chat after I raided him during a, like, when I did a twalk run. And I tried to type twalk sucks, thanks for listening, and the chat message didn't go through, and that was my raid message. So I ended up saying indeterminate 4th game in the series sucks, thanks for listening. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake, the game that's not a remake. Tet does have really good emotes. Fucking British Woody. The frick? Also, how many people want a Bash remake, though? Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Popular history will tell you that the Crash series went downhill at Wrath of Cortex. That is not true. It went downhill at Bash. It's not the name change, Austin. I reset them all at the beginning of the year. So, like, at the beginning of January, everybody just went back to 0. I got that idea from Josh's stream, because the optimal strat, but the less fun one, is to just lurk and hoard your coins. So, like, if I don't reset it at the end of every year, then someone's just always going to be at the top. Yep, that's how I wanted this to go. Rico communism, aka recommunism. No, the real impressive thing with fake Rijiku is that that's not even a viewer in the chat. Fake Rijiku is at the top of the leaderboard because everybody gifted them coins. Mark's just mad because he's not at the top of the Empire anymore. Sounds like a skill issue to me. How do you win coins? You accumulate coins by just being in chat. I think you get like 5 per minute or something. It's some rate like that. You get more coins for being subscribed. You get like 5 times the normal amount. And you can also gamble. And gambling is a 50-50 shot. And what do I win? Nothing! Not dead. Good job, Yogg. Yogg wins the gamble. Fuck! Yeah, like fucking Dill's second. He literally never gambles. He just lurks every stream. I hate winning. Every single person on Dueling Book. I hate winning. Commander Root in the top 10, dog. Victory is boring. Smoliv and Lechonk. They are both fantastic Pokemon, but Smoliv is my child. Smoliv is just like... Smoliv just gets me. My favorite fan art I've seen was the one where like the Smoliv and the Sobble are like just together, and then the Smoliv starts crying and the Sobble also starts crying. Like, yep, I feel that. For some reason, I thought that was the last bear. Lowell's probably your favorite of the original. It is probably my favorite in 2 for sure. It's between this and Snowbiz, and I would probably give it to Unbearable, like very slightly. Favorite overall is hard because there's a lot of levels in Crash 1 I really like, and a handful in 3 that I really like. I needed that, actually. Actually needed the first one, too, but, you know, can't have everything, I guess. Wow, we really just suck today, huh? Should be sorry, Ray. I really do not like this. This is not even a hard level in No-Go. Road to Ruin is like actually like piss easy in this category. Yep, we're gonna go really fucking slow in this level, I guess. Probably not getting a trifecta any percent PB today. Probably not. Fantastic. My favorite in C1 is either Slippery Climb or Stormy. Not Slippery, like Sunset Vista or Stormy. Yeah, that sucked. I mean, Stormy is technically in OG, but... The one where I think it truly becomes hazy is, do we consider future tense for Crash 3? Because if so, that's my favorite level in Crash 3. If not, it's otherwise probably Flaming Passion. But what about the least favorite in every Crash game? That's easy for me. I was wondering what everybody else thinks. It said least favorite, not hardest. What is it called? A traffic accident? What if it was done on purpose? That's called vehicular manslaughter. Least favorite level in every Crash game. My least favorite because it's the hardest? Wow, weakness. Vehicular man's laughter. My least favorite level in 1 is Whole Hog because it doesn't work. My least favorite level in 2 is Bear Down because it's boring. And my least favorite level in 3 is Road Crash because it's terrible. Boulder Dash is pretty bad, but the Whole Hog is genuinely non-functioning. My least favorite in NST2 is honestly probably Piston It Away. They murdered that level in NST2. I love my capture card glitching because my AC turned on. Really should just plug this thing back into my PC. Most obnoxious level? I don't know. The obnoxious ones usually end up being my least favorite. Although I guess Ski Craze at this point is more obnoxious to me than Road Crash, but that's just because I fucking one-cycle it. I was thinking more favorite and least favorite for like the rest of the series, because you know there's more than 3 games. Trying to think of what my favorite level in Twalk is. I know my least favorite. Everybody knows my least favorite. Crash and Burn is definitely in consideration. I think I like Gold Rush a little more, but even then I don't know if I'd say Gold Rush is my favorite either. Part of me wants to say Solar Bowler. But it would probably be a platforming level that I actually like most.
Let's go!
Yeah, let me just consult my tier list of over 100 fucking levels. That I, like, completely half-assed. Yeah, let's, I really don't want to take the scenic route. Yes, I did, Yog, and I stand by that statement. You know what that is? That's literally just Melee Mars Fair, but fucking bigger. What is the matter with you? He needs it. Fuck off. Shulk gonna do it. Okay, for one, Shulk's is dumb as fuck also. And two, at least Shulk's has startup. Trust me, I have issues with Shulk's Fair also. I hate that move so much. Shulk as a concept is just like, yo, dog, we heard you like disjoints, so we put your disjoints on your disjoints. That way you have more disjoints. Yep. You know what it is with the Smash dev team making the Xenoblade characters fucking absurd? They're making up for Shulk sucking dick in 4. Puff has a Jer? What the fuck is a Jer? Jab back air. Oh, yeah, I already knew that.
Maestro Forte se va a enfadar mucho por tu resistencia. Prepárate a sufrir su ira.
Wasn't sure about that one. The engine was fine aside from not getting fast double arms. Probably lost like 10, maybe not 10. God, that cycle was fast. Sure, man. Just gonna, yeah. Yep. I really hate this game sometimes. Can I get a fucking slide when I press R1? Fuck off. Literally mashing that shit and getting nothing. That doesn't make me feel better, Ray, surprisingly enough. Yeah, no, I hate sliding with circle. I only do it in twins and twalk because I have to. Don't even give me a spin, dude. Fuck off. Nah, I'm not taking that. I am not taking that. Fuck that shit. Really try to end it all there. Gotten that other checkpoint. I don't even know why I care that much. It's fucking trifecta any percent. I guess it's one of those things like I know I can do way better because fucking like fucking Crash 3 run I have in my PB. SFX on plus death in Cortex, like Yeah, you should maybe refresh, right? But of course, again, I get it flawlessly in Rocket. I have to lose both of these masks.
Pass it on!
Yo, Hammerhead, thanks for the raid. Sub 2? Yo? I don't know what sub 2 in, but congrats. No dot MP4. Crash 1 NST? There's no way this is still like a low 43. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit, I need to make my I need to improve my no-go PB. Oh, gee, hell yeah, let's go, dude. This is really, this is matching the run I have in my trifecta PB. That's insane, dude. This run was not good at all. I need a better no-go PB. What the fuck? Actually gonna start grinding like any percent categories because clearly all of my PBs are bad. For my standards, but I'm just gonna throw that out there before I'm really like, oh my god, you're like top 15 in every game. How can you think you're bad? Did anybody ever update the game to Crash 2, or are we still on Crash 1? Yeah, I saved time there. Crash Drive 3, let's fucking go.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a universe.
That run felt way worse than what I got in the trifecta before.
Created and developed by Naughty Dog.
Sorry guys, no SFX this time. Just type in Crash Bandicoot 3. That's great. I didn't want to keep that mask. You're not playing Spyro demo today, Excalibur. I really hate not knowing the cycles in this level. Fucking fantastic, man. Well, I don't have to get the crystal now, so maybe I can get the backup mask. I actually got it. What the fuck? It only costs 20 seconds. 30 seconds. I'm sad that nobody liked and retweeted my Morbius the Frost Monarch tweet earlier today. Except for Ra. Ra appreciates my comedic genius. Well, I had Burger King for dinner because that was the only thing that was open by the time I left Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals tonight. So yeah, I'm really hungry because it's not filling at all. Frame rate looks high as fuck. That's because we jumped from a 25 FPS game to a 30 FPS game. Didn't see that tweet. The Twitter algorithm hates my Yu-Gi-Oh tweets clearly. I reiterate, Excalibur, there was nothing else open. I got dinner at like 10:30 p.m. Trust me, it is not high on my priority list to get Burger King. Yeah, Crash 2 PAL is 25 frames per second. All of the Crash games PAL are 25 frames per second. NTSC is 30. Skill issue, Yog. Yeah, just zigzag better. I've started doing it. Why can't you? Gross. That is very fair. Bong Blob. That's just like the weed version. Spaghettito version, true. Someone should make that. I thought I would simulate the sound since SFX are turned off. Yo, I realized your artist badge is still missing. I'm pretty sure you just have to go into your like chat appearance settings and you should be able to pick it. And if not, I might just have to go in and see why you suddenly don't have that badge. I didn't get rid of it. Are you the only one that thinks this controls better in NST? Yes, probably. Even though I don't think it's really that bad in NST, it's not nearly as bad as everybody says it is, I do think it controls better in the original. Yes, there it is, Yog. Okay, you just have to turn it on in your chat settings. The artiste. Yeah, I can see it. Look, Yog made the most important emote. It's fine in NST. I just really appreciate the ability to turn sharply. This isn't silent. You can't hear anything? That's weird. No errors. Wow, that was really delayed. Why did I walk through the power up? How did that even happen? Lens crash bash. Ew. Nice stutter. Crash bash your head. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Is this Agrabah? Yeah. Totally. Oh, that was so awkward. from hanging on my heels to hanging on by your toes in one shot. Yeah, it was. Whew. I respect Ray for attempting. Clearly several of you have delay issues to work out. Cat steer. That'd be such a good emote. What the fuck? Game has a lot of Akus. It does. That's actually why the NTSC version is optimal. Because the PAL version takes a lot of masks out. If it wasn't for that, PAL would be faster. That and Hot Cocoa 1 cycle. That's weird, youngster. Your bongo blob was just very delayed, Ray. Which Crash game has the best soundtrack? Twinsanity. Although 2, 3, and Twalk all have really, like, almost equally as good. I don't actually care for most of CNK's soundtrack. I just really like Clockwork Oompa and Electron Avenue. Yeah, let's go, Yog. What was what, that noise? That was me barely making a cycle. Hello? Twins appreciation. Let's fucking go. That was risky. Ew, 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 it's bad. Albert, you're really good at typing bong blob. Bongo block. All bongo on the western block. Yeah, Bryce. It is definitely very chill with just the SFX. I just completely ignored Baby T. I don't know why I got that. Miss one mass actually making invincible to everything and falling. You know they still do that in like every game except for like kind of Twinsanity, right? Damn, I can't believe Excalibur's killing a meme that's already dead.
Pass it on.
Yo, Aggie, thanks for the raid. GL. Stream went well. I don't remember there being a lot of things to kill that can kill you with triple in Crash 4. Then again, you very rarely get triple in Crash 4, so. We get a shout out for Aggie, even though I can probably guess what he was playing. Still shout out people who raid. Mistakes. Damn, we're just not shouting Eggy out? Okay. Crazy. You know, literally anybody can do that command, right? It doesn't have to be a mod. Jeez! I said, can we get a shout out for Eggy? Thank you, Spyro. Tag Team Racing. That's hype. Insane Trilogy is probably the best remake remaster you've ever seen. Excuse me. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, maybe it is only mods that can do it. Bash is not main game anymore. Congratulations on getting away. Yeah, maybe I did make it mods only. That's good. I'm sure that would be spammed otherwise. Never got a chance to get Pokemon. I don't even hate NST. I really like NST. I can assure you Heart Gold and Soul Silver is a better remake. And NF, yeah. I would say NF's a better remake than NST. A variant of this song is in Crash Bash. It's a variant of it is used for Pogo Go-Go and Embolism. The variant's not bad. I prefer the original song, but the variant is definitely solid. I should not be alive. Bash's soundtrack has a lot of remixes of 3, but it's not entirely remixes. Me when I clutch out a save. Why am I alive? Why was that a body slam? Fuck off. Again, why am I alive? My favorite PS1 game? Crash 2. Ever considered speedrunning the 2D Sonic games? Nope. Considering I can count the number of Sonic games I've finished on one finger. I love for CTR. I just like Crash 2 more. What's so wrong with that? I can show you CTR second. That really fucking hit me. That's some garbage. What is the worst game I've ever played? Either Crash Boom Bang or 3D Tetris. It's kind of hard to pick between the two. Bash is third. Oh yeah, totally. I love that game. Pokemon Snap? I've never heard a bad thing about that game. I don't think age should really be an excuse if the game was never good in the first place. But being on the Virtual Boy, I guess, could be considered a bit of an excuse. Yeah, Boom Bang has no right being as garbage as it is. Or no excuse, rather. That's cool. It's a good thing I don't need any more masks. That's, sure. Yep. I agree. Mom DS is in Mind Over Mutant DS. Yeah, that game's pretty bad. Yeah, Boom Bang? Me too. I mean, there is Cooking Mama, so you know. Why is there even a Sponge Out of Water licensed game? I thought they stopped making licensed games by the time that movie came out. It's a good movie, by the way. I enjoyed it. I don't know. I don't remember the soundtrack being pretty good either. Was the last one. Damn, what a way to go. What a swan song for licensed video games. You know, as much as most of them are shovelware, I kind of miss licensed video games. The rare gem of like a really fucking good licensed video game was always a treat to behold. Like Toy Story 2, Harry Potter 1, like damn, those are some good fucking games. Barnyard, the game was like 4 times as good as the movie. I feel like that's not a very high bar. How bad was the movie? Honestly, I've never seen it. I don't know. All I know about Barnyard is the fucking meme with the mailman. Which is a pretty good meme, to be honest. There's 8 Alpha and Omega movies, but why? I didn't even know people liked the first one. Cow RPG? What the fuck? That actually sounds lit. Holy shit, I suck ass. Yep, I'm okay. Yep, I just need to not get hit 3 times. That's fine. There's no fucking way that hits me. Like, there's no god if I died to the fucking Hexagon of Doom. I suppose I have had worse engines. Get your crypt drums ready. Damn, Yogg, I thought you were gonna stay for the whole thing. Have a good night, dude. slept. This is the last hub. There's like 10 minutes left max. I understand though. Wow, what the fuck was that? Well, this is not going entirely the way I want it to. Not a horrible Mad Bombers, but it was kind of slow at the end. Nice music. Why are they mad? Because he got an F, like you. That was not correct. There it goes. Thanks for the good luck. The run has not been as chill as I was hoping it would be, but see if we can close it out well. Can I get some fucking slides, dude? I'm the best Bandicoot man. I will have you know that I am quite human. Bongo blog? Who's the best Bandicoot then? Coco? Like, obviously. Is that even a question? I would also subscribe to that blog. Did I see the bongos in chat? Yeah. I am also waiting for that, Nukester. Would make Crash 3 a good video game. What? tactical bongos, but it controls like OG Coco. Why do you hate me? You like, what the fuck, man? Not allowed to not like Crash 3, that's fair. I don't think about what went wrong in this run. I died in under pressure. That was like 30 seconds. I didn't get triple in Future Frenzy, and that was probably quite a bit. Sir, the Wendy's. Oh! I don't like vehicles. They rough and coarse and they get everywhere. I just don't trust that. That was a horrible setup. It's probably gonna be a 48. If I had to pick a popular game to swap the main character with Crash, which game would it be? The Last of Us. I just think that'd be funny. Solid Sankey. Major League Pro. Spin away the clickers. True? Vortex, what the fuck? Crash is already in Uncharted. What do you mean? What is this? I almost fucking died to that!
What can I say? I'm a natural.
I am so insulted in so many ways. I am insulted that was a PB. I am insulted that that garbage at the end killed 222. That was an interesting run. Look at that fucking Crash 1. Look how bad that is. Why did this PB?
Bandicoot power!
Yeah, Excalibur, thank you for the gift sub. Let me see the deltas. See if I can do that. It's hard to. The way I have the layout set up, it can't easily compare to my best. I lost 3.5 minutes in Crash 1 to my PB. I lost a little less than a minute to my Crash 2 PB. Actually, I think I lost straight up like 59 seconds. And then I lost like a little over a minute in Crash 3. That Crash 1 was insultingly bad. I cannot believe this PB'ed. The Crash 2 was solid. But even then, the Crash 2 didn't feel solid. Like, the Crash 2 still felt really messy. Like, I really just want to improve all of my runs now because clearly they're all just not that good. Like, the Crash 3 one's like solid-ish, but like Crash 2 and Crash 1 I can improve a lot. Really, Crash 3, it was really just under pressure. It was Under Pressure and Future Frenzy. I think were the big things. Yeah, I think after the 1545, I might do some any % stuff. The real PB was the friends we made along the way. Whew. This person deadass just watching Shrek on stream. He is. Why is this person recommended to me? I'm gonna host Deo. Why not? Deo's playing some old school run. Actually, he did a BRB, so maybe not. We'll see where. See if he's coming back anytime soon. Yeah, we'll host somebody else because Dale's AFK. I haven't hosted CJ in a while. Let's host her. She's doing Kingdom Hearts 1. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully earlier than I was tonight. Probably doing more Crash 2. Maybe Crash 3. I don't know yet. But yeah. I will see you guys later.